We got a fantastic show today, and we're starting out with the All-Stars, the Destroyer of Man, Damien Grundy, and Perry Von Vicious taking on the Rock Legend Scum, Adam Thornstowe, and Dylan Drake.
And, of course, Adam Thornstowe getting ready for that bodybuilding competition. He's asked me for a lot of advice. We're going to start off today's APW wrestling action with tag team action. Dylan Drake and Adam Thornstowe taking on the All-Stars.
Of course, you can follow all of these guys on Twitter. Just look up Dylan Drake, Adam Thornstowe, of course, Perry Von Vicious is there, Theall for Matthew Theall, and Damien Grundy. Oh, you know, he doesn't talk, so I don't think he actually has a Twitter either.
No, I think even Toby Reynolds, our referee here at APW, also has a Twitter. Referee
Toby, absolutely. And you can, of course, find all those people if you're looking for them. You just look up All Pro Wrestling on Twitter. Twitter.com/allprowrestling, and you'll find everybody that is in All Pro Wrestling on Twitter there.
And we're starting off the pro wrestling action this week with Dylan Drake and Perry Von Vicious, PVV.
Of course, these guys have a long history, quite a few fantastic matches at the end of 2011. Of course, Dylan Drake coming out with the winner's purse of quite a few times, making Matt Theall wear that chicken suit was absolutely fantastic.
You know, I actually have that as a screensaver at home on my computer.
Nice, nice, very nice.
You see the sage advice from the outside, Matthew Theall giving that advice to PVV, like he's ever done anything athletic in his life.
Well, don't get me wrong. I mean, Matthew Theall is a fantastic manager, and Perry Von Vicious, he has gotten some impressive wins over some of the top talent here in All Pro Wrestling, but Dylan Drake just definitely had his number.
And right now, Dylan Drake has his number as he drives the knee of Perry Von Vicious into the center of the ring. And it looks like he's already setting up for the beta breaker.
This is not a position Perry Von Vicious wants to be in. It's just all bad news when Dylan Drake starts to work on the legs in the back.
And you see the referee, Toby Reynolds, just right in position. What an amazing referee. We've got such talented people that work here at All Pro Wrestling. And, of course, all of the people that are in the ring right now. Oh, look at that. Dylan Drake, of course, an APW boot camp graduate. You can't forget that the sound training that comes from All Pro Wrestling boot camp.
Absolutely. From top to bottom, and you just a fantastic staff, fantastic wrestlers, and all of them are here for just the love and the passion that they have for pro wrestling.
A nice knife edge chop by the Rock Legend Scum, Adam Thornstowe. At one time, Adam Thornstowe known as the trendsetter.
The trendsetter. Not only that, one time he held both the All Pro Wrestling Worldwide Internet title and the Universal Heavyweight Championship simultaneously. One of only 2 men that has ever done that.
Drake gets a cover, 2 count only. Dylan Drake in control of Perry Von Vicious right now. Oh, with a big forearm smash right across the face of Perry Von Vicious.
Fires him off. Nope.
Oh, and he catches a boot right to the chest. Von Vicious. Oh, and he makes a tag, and here comes the Destroyer of Man. Oh, and he gets dropped right on his face.
That's the speed of Dylan Drake. You know, he's got a fantastic physique, but he has got a fantastic set of speed with him as well. Now Adam Thornstowe in there, another complete package wrestler without a doubt.
You notice the lightning quick tags in and out between Adam Thornstowe and Dylan Drake. They are really working together as a cohesive unit.
Absolutely. Not only are they working as a cohesive unit, but they're employing tactics that cuts the ring off for the All-Stars. Now it's making it very difficult for Damien Grundy to get a tag into Perry Von Vicious. They were doing the exact same thing.
Thornstowe with a cover gets himself a 2 count. Thornstowe and Drake doing what they do best. They're keeping Damien Grundy down, keeping him down at a lateral base, and that's what you have to do with a big man like that.
No doubt. I mean, if he gets his hands on you, you're in for a world of hurt. But I mean, if they're able to keep him down and keep him grounded, there's no way that Damien Grundy is going to be able to get any offense in.
And Dylan Drake right now working over the small of the back, again setting up for that beta breaker. Dylan Drake is so phenomenal at that. All of his offense, his attack is all about building up to that finishing maneuver, and it's so devastating. It's won him numerous APW Universal titles. Drop kick, and wait, a double team goes
to that old schoolyard schoolboy there. I know there's another move called the schoolboy, but that was what it was called when I was in high school. Of course, we didn't have internet or computers back when I was in high school.
And look at that. A clothesline, and Damien Grundy just nearly takes the head off of the Rock Legend Scum. And Dylan Drake gets a back elbow for his trouble.
You know, I was going to say earlier, I would think that it would be a smart move by Adam and Dylan to change their strategy when it comes to Perry Von Vicious and Damien Grundy. You can't wrestle both of those guys the same way.
Absolutely, and Grundy driving the Rock Legends Scum out of Thornstowe's back into his corner, and now Perry Von Vicious takes control.
Perry Von Vicious is definitely crafty there in the ring, and he will take every advantage he can whenever there is an open door.
A knife edge chop by Perry Von Vicious. Of course, he is the 2011 Young Lions Cup winner.
I think if any team has the advantage, I give it to Adam Thornstowe and Dylan Drake, and the reason I do is just because Damien Grundy is still so new to professional wrestling. He's big and powerful, but he's still learning his craft.
Absolutely, and that experience inside of the ring is always going to give you the edge.
Absolutely.
People like Adam Thornstowe and Dylan Drake.
Another tag by TheallStars.
And this is from advice they're getting from Matthew Theall on the outside. He is trying to get them to do these tags in and out and trying to keep each man fresh.
Not only, I mean, they're just following. Oh, that could be a mistake. Oh, there we go. Reverses it back into the corner.
Oh, and a kick right to the face by Thornstowe. Up in the air, Thornstowe has got a whole lot of agility, and a tag, and Dylan Drake back in. No, and just levels him with a clothesline chain.
And big back elbow. Dylan Drake sets up for that beautiful drop kick, taking Perry Von Vicious off his feet for a third time.
From a standing position, a drop kick catches him right in the face. Going for the beat breaker. Shane, this could be it.
Oh, he's got the legs locked, and he's in solid position here.
He's just got to turn it over, and Perry Von Vicious trying to fight out of it.
Oh, there we go. He looks like he got one leg free, but Dylan Drake holding on to that ankle, not letting Perry Von Vicious get away.
He is just like a pit bull with a piece of meat, is Dylan Drake.
Fans, we got to take a break. We will be right back.
Do you have what it takes to become a pro wrestler? The APW Bootcamp Training School is accepting applicants for pro wrestlers, managers, valets, and referees. All Pro Wrestling home APW Bootcamp is where future legends are born. For the last 19 years, APW has been the leader in talent development. Top graduates include the Great Khali, Crash Holly, Spike Dudley. For your free brochure, call us at 510-785-8396.
All right, we're back in the tag team action with Thornstowe and Drake against Perry Von Vicious. And Damien Grundy goes for the cover.
Only a 2 count. Adam Thornstowe in there as vicious as ever. You know what amazes me about Adam Thornstowe? It doesn't matter if he's cheered by the fans or he's booed incessantly by the fans. His strategy and his game plan in the ring does not change one bit.
That's the thing. His personality doesn't change either. He's always aggressive, always a professional inside the ring, and the fans recognize that. Whether they cheer him or boo him, they know that he's very talented.
Of course, Adam Thornstowe, one of the members of one of the most feared groups in all of professional wrestling, the Reno Scum. Just an amazing, unstoppable force when they're all together.
And he goes for the cover, Dylan Drake, but of course he's all tangled up in the ropes, and that's not where you're going to beat Perry Von Vicious.
I tell you, if you live in the Reno area, you should really check out the Reno Wrestle Factory. They've got some fantastic shows they put on up there. And they do a lot of good things similar to All Pro Wrestling, helping raise money and collecting food for the homeless all throughout the year.
And that's a phenomenal thing. You see that stalling suplex right now. Dylan Drake showing phenomenal strength. Goes for the cover, gets himself a 1 count.
Perry Von Vicious getting surprising amount of reserves there.
Oh, a kick right to the back by Damien Grundy, the illegal man.
Damien Grundy. Oh, what? Perry sneaks up with a small package too.
Yeah. Oh, and that small package elicits a 2 count. Perry Von Vicious almost stole that thing.
Perry Von Vicious didn't have the strength in him to hold on to it after that severe beating he's been taking.
And Von Vicious gonna take all of that 4 count that he's allowed on choking out Dylan Drake in the center of the ring.
Perry Von Vicious does that not only to get as much leverage as possible, but also to humiliate his opponent.
And a tag of the Destroyer of a Man, once again legal in this ring. And just look at the immense size. He dwarfs everyone he's in the ring with, and he's just been so aggressive since aligning himself with Matthew Theall.
Constantly gets mistaken for bodybuilders, other professional wrestlers, but make no mistake, there is only one Destroyer of Man, Damien Grundy.
Absolutely. True story, just so you know. He's actually larger than Bobby Lashley. I've just
absolutely true. Absolutely true.
Scoop, slam, and nicely done. And then rakes the face, the eyes with his boot, does Damien Grundy.
Dylan Drake in a bad way here. He desperately needs to make the tag.
Grundy with an Irish whip. Into the corner goes Drake and just drives himself down.
One thing I'm surprised about, JJ, is we haven't seen much of Matthew Theall thus far in this match. He's rather low-key.
He's really staying on good behavior today.
You know, there's a first time for everything. I'm sure we'll hear all about his secret plans next week when you're gone. Don't go.
I wish that I could, but unfortunately that's the way the contract works out, is that sometimes you get stuck with Matthew Theall.
Damien Grundy has Dylan up.
Oh! He made that look effortless!
Dylan Drake fought as hard as he could not to be tossed by Damien Grundy, to no avail. Damien Grundy just hurled him.
Damien Grundy is just a beast.
Nasty leg drop by Perry Von Vicious. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, oh.
Perry Von Vicious unable to get the victory right now with that leg drop. I gotta be honest, I think he got a little more height than Hulk Hogan ever did with that leg drop, did Perry Von Vicious.
You might be right. You don't have a tape measure with me, so we can't really compare and contrast. But
a headbutt from Perry Von Vicious and another tag. Again, they are taking a page out of the rule book that Thornstowe and Drake were using earlier. Quick in and out tags.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a smart strategy, that's for sure. You cut off the ring, you eliminate your opponent's ability to make a tag, and you can just wear him down, and it makes it harder for their partner to make a save as well.
Dylan Drake is in a bad position right now. Oh, wait, and he was able to fight Damien Grundy off the ropes. Drake from the top. Nice high crossbody. He caught him in the center of the chest. He should have gone for a cover, Shane.
As you just 2-1 out, he had to roll off there.
Look at Adam Thornstowe begging for that tag.
Dylan so close.
Oh, tag in the rock-legged Scum. Adam Thornstowe, the legal man. What? Oh, the double stomp.
Nasty curb stomp by Adam Thornstowe halfway across the ring. He's setting up for that super kick.
Here it comes. Oh, wait, he caught it. He spins him around. Damien Grundy with a kick of his own.
Oh, no, he's going for that power bomb.
Oh, and Thornstowe lands on his feet. Oh, he just ate his foot, Shane.
He's going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, that was 3.
I can't believe it. Dylan Drake and Adam Thornstowe pick up the win here on Gym Wars.
In 11 minutes and 25 seconds, Dylan Drake and Adam Thornstowe.
Dylan Drake and Adam Thornstowe with a huge win. You got to wonder what that does to the tag team rankings. Do you think we're seeing the formation of a new team? Was this a one-time thing? We got to find out.
Those unified tag team titles, the champions need to be put on notice, because this team could very well be our next champions.
A fantastic team with a fantastic first showing. It would be interesting to see if they're going to keep going in this direction.